So, third session of the one-shot campaign is now starting. Last time we left off, we were fighting desperately for the coast of Africa, and we were fighting for a French Guinea, and that invasion just failed. So, luckily, I decided to launch a new invasion straight away, in the hopes of at least capturing that instead. My invasion here, slowly but surely, I hope it will succeed this time, so I can continue to move down the coastline and weaken France and claim absolute victory. I'm a bit worried in terms of finances. We're losing 100 million a month right now. Yeah, that's my doing. That is my doing. My shipbuilding will take quite a bit of cash out of me, but we can sustain that for one or two turns before having to cut down on my expenses. Increased relations with France means easier to get a peace deal eventually, but I'm gonna say no. Oh, great, great, great. This is a very good turn here. You guys, let's hunt convoys, shall we? We have a fairly large amount of ships there now. That is good. Politics, France, naval invasion. Oh, now I can attack Morocco. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Morocco is rebelling, though. Yeah, I'm not going to. I think I'll stick with the original plan. Naval invasion. Back over there, please. We got a nice bit of Africa out of this first war. A nice bit of Africa indeed. Research back up to 80%. And how about... Oh, we don't know what we're gonna get there. We do know what we're gonna get here. New destroyers. Let's get los. Let's deploy a group of destroyers in the North Sea as well. And the rest of my fleet is in Kiel. Well, yeah, they need to refuel first. It's a shame I cannot invade the Netherlands right now. I really would have liked to do so. But yeah, I got 100,000 tons available. I need 300,000 tons. So I would need to pull back these fleets. At least this one, a large portion of it. And even then, I'm not quite sure I'll get it. I'll need my entire fleet, essentially, for that invasion. So let us continue like this. Ships. Auto-resolve. 1 submarine sank. 3 submarines gone down the bottom of the ocean, sir. Mexico, no, I do not want to give you Heimdall-class ships. French Antilles, we failed our invasion. Insert, slight cursing, here. God damn it. Well, back at it. I'm not gonna give up. I got my fleets there. I got one fleet is gonna block off the Baltics. I mean, the Russians do not have a lot of warships here. With the Baltics blocked off, I should be able to contain them here until further notice and hunt down their convoys without interference. You guys will actually move up here as well. We're essentially just going to park a fleet here, block them off. We are at plus 30 million. Yeah, worth it. Yeah, maybe. Let's focus on big guns. Ship design, new design. Let us see we have the Modern Heavy Cruiser 2 and the Advanced Armored Cruiser 1. Oh, yes please. Oh, hold on. Let's make you a bit smaller. I would like you to do 28 knots. Bigger range. I would love 2 triple 11-inchers on this ship. Anti-torp 2, double hull. Anti-float 3, turtleback. Crop 5. Geared turbines. Would have loved a diesel engine on this one. Let's go with semi-oil. Funnels. Funnels, funnels, funnels. More than enough funnel power with this. More than enough with this as well. So let's go with the smaller ones. Because target signature is only 12 compared to the 13.5. Hydroelectric steering, you need to be maneuverable. Underwater tubes are not very useful, however. Let's add rear-mounted torpedoes. Secondary guns, I would love 5-inch guns. Can I get away with adding some 5-inchers here? Yeah, I can. 4. Can I get a 5th one? There we go, 5. So 10 barrels of 5-inch firepower at the side of these ships. Ooh, we have like no armor right now. And we don't have a lot of room, so gonna be tricky. I do want an 8-inch main belt and a 5-inch main deck. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. 8. There we go. Lightly armored. Reasonably fast. The Seydlitz. Heavy cruiser. I approve. Of course, we also have the Heavy Cruiser 2. Let us set it up. Hello, micro battleship. We have a port weight offset now. There we go. 5-inch guns, check. Can I get another 5-incher up here? Yes, I can. So let's add a dual one. The angle is pretty bad on that one, so let's drop you back to a 3-incher instead. With another 3-inch secondary battery to the sides. Looking nice, looking nice. Funnels. A big funnel does not cut it. Neither does the mega funnel. Yeah, you can't really use that trick here. That's 58%. That's 75. If I go with geared turbines and I go with oil, ooh, let's go with semi-oil because I don't have a lot of oil. Yeah. She feels very compact, doesn't she? She feels very compact. I like her. I like her. Main guns, however, is where I am hesitant. What the hell am I gonna put on her? Seydlitz has 11-inch guns. The other heavy cruisers, the Hansa has 9-inchers. The Scheer 8.2s. 8s are only Mark III though. While the 9, 10 and 11s are Mark IVs. How about dual 10-inchers? I don't know, let's check it out. Like so. In terms of weight, it's no problem, so let's up the length of these guns. Nice, nice, nice. Add a long-range rangefinder to the ship. Very nice. Why do I have a port weight offset again? Secondary guns. I think we can add 3-inchers and a 5-incher down here. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I understand that weight offset now. There we go. Lovely little brick. And this brick will get a 12-inch main belt. 6 fore and aft. 4 deck. 3 superstructure. 15 conning tower. She will be heavily armed. And more importantly, heavily armored. Although, mind you, I still need to do these things. Double bottom. Let's hold off for a second on the Citadel until I have added these things in. Citadel, yes, it works. Anti-torp 2. That's cutting it a bit. Anti-torp 1. I guess we can go for... Oh, I still need to add this as well. Let's skip on the radio. Let's go with a 2-inch superstructure, 14-inch conning tower. No depth charges. We have aft weight offset, so let's increase the fore belt. Overweight. Yeah, this would be brilliant. 13 conning tower. I think we have our ship. TNT, please. 2 powder. Cap ballistic. Caps. Standard ratio shells. Electric rudder. Then I can get depth charges in. An anti-submarine is very useful, let's be honest. Yeah, I think we have a very nice little heavy cruiser doing 32.5 knots, 17,000 tons. That is almost as big as my battleships. And there's the Scheer. Scheer's 12,000. Yeah, she's a big girl. But building 1 or 2 big girls is not wrong, is it? Nah, it's not. Not wrong at all, son. Not wrong at all. Seydlitz. No, wait, finances. Let's check that first. Okay, we are within building limits. So let's build 1 Seydlitz and 1 Dessau class. Finances? Yeah, that's cutting it close already. Although in theory... yeah, that should work. Fleet status. 2 months, and then the mines and share class cruisers will essentially be done. No, just the mines. That's my newer light cruiser, isn't it? Yeah, it is. In fact, can I still build the old one? No, I cannot. Stuttgart. Okay, we already have an upgraded model, so delete original. The Brummer. No upgrades yet, so let's keep that design there. Okay. Can I still build you? Yeah, I can. Alright. Plus 5 million. Meaning I can do that again. Go. Yeah, this... normally I would not be worried at all about such an engagement. However, right now I am just not sure. I fully admit my resolve has been shaken slightly due to the abysmal, there is no other word for it, the abysmal performance of my ships in the earlier part of the campaign. And I haven't had time to really upgrade them or refit them or anything really. So yeah, my ships are still abysmal. Let's see, this light cruiser join up with the other ones, sure. Then we have a heavy cruiser group and a battleship with heavy cruisers. Form up. Quickly now. I want this destroyer groups and this destroyer group to break away. Brahma, I want you to disengage to the other side. Together with that guy. Geffion. Break away, break away, break away. Atlantis, I want you to actually close the distance a bit with the battleship. This will be my main battle line. However, keep in mind, it's nighttime. It will be hard to spot the enemy. In fact, let us slow down. Old ship! Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out! What just happened? A 14-incher just nuked her? Okay. These guys may aggressively launch torpedoes. You may activate torpedo avoidance as well and lay a smoke screen and disengage. You guys may target here, actively launch your torpedoes and lay a smoke screen and pull away. Battleship line. The enemy was a bit closer than I first expected. So let's turn the battleship. You know what? Let's turn hearts. Both divisions. V6, torpedo, status. We have inbound fish. These fish are no threat for the rest of the fleet. That is good. We have a large torpedo spread going out. Mind you though, might be slightly dangerous for the V6 and her division. But I'm willing to take the bloody risk. Firing torpedoes to all sides from very close range, and yeah, way to go. V3, you're an idiot. Although, okay, well, I take it back, you're brilliant. V5 did not launch, so deactivate torpedo avoidance. Reform the fleet. Looking good. Well, I got the better out of this engagement, I believe. Let's keep torpedo avoidance on for a while longer, shall we? Torpedo hits on a possible enemy battleship or battle cruiser. I say it's a battleship. Only a single torpedo hit, sadly enough, but hey, it's a hit. A hit is a hit is a hit. Seen one, seen them all. No, wait. We're ready to launch here. Let's... There are enemy ships in between, though. Don't care. Aggressive launch authorized for the light cruisers. Torpedoes away. Torpedoes away. Brahma, tell me you launched. Come on. Damn it. That torpedo there is gonna screw me over. Whoa! Talking about screwing over, that is a very bad torpedo. Yeah, Brahma is gonna take one. Meaning she is out of the fight. The torpedo. Oh, very lucky there. Very lucky. Atlantis. You're taking torpedo fire next. That is not nice. AI. Be nice to me. Come on. What have I ever done to you? Except taking half your colonies, that is. Stop avoiding on that division. That division reform as well. Tell me, Atlantis, don't overextend your ass. Ooh, barely dodged it. Barely dodged it, but we dodged it. That's what matters. Ooh, black spike there. For a moment, I was worried. Zaringen, you will actually pull your division out. Gefiel, do pull your division in. We have a large spread here into an enemy smoke screen. We missed. Wow. Would have expected that to hit. Brahma, you may fall back with your entire division. Atlantis, turn. Zaringen, turn. Gefion, turn. We're seeing torpedoes in this area. Probably from the smoke screen here. A smoke screen that needs to go away. It's annoying. That's sad. Enemy heavy cruisers. Not a battle cruiser. Not a battleship, actually. It's a heavy cruiser. Has taken 2 torpedo hits, of course. Very nice, very nice. And the cross drop is here. Let us hope it'll actually pay off. Atlantis do a full turn. For a moment I thought there were torpedoes here, but it was the trail of the ship itself. Thank you, we are finally seeing our target ship again here. Nope, we're not. Good hit by the enemy. Let us smoke up this light division. The moment the smoke goes down on the enemy, I got them. Until then, I gotta pray. I'm essentially shooting blind into the smoke screens right now. And every now and then an enemy ship just pops up for a second. Torpedo hits. Enemies far away with most of their ships. It's essentially just a rearguard action they're fighting right now. Against my, well, entire fleet. Heavy cruisers. We have another torpedo hit. Excellent. Brahma, you may smoke up your division and pull away. 2 torpedo hits in the rear. Yeah, it's a good night for torpedoes. 10 hits so far, 23k damage done by my torpedoes. And I just fucked this up, didn't I? Gafion, activate your torpedoes, please. Massive mag spike. Turn off your torpedoes, thank you. Just want to get that ship away. And a torpedo is a great way to do that. Destroyers continue to harass this heavy cruiser. Oh, what is this? My torpedo attack failed. That is unlucky. Yeah, this torpedo boat here, this destroyer needs to go. These destroyers, let's concentrate fire on that torpedo boat. It's probably a destroyer as well. Seeing the size. Luckily, this enemy ship has no more torpedoes, so in that regard, she's not a big threat, but she's spotting me. That's the thing. She's spotting me, and I don't want to be spotted by her. V5 is really struggling to get information here. But at least she's spotting some enemies with that maneuver. Destroyers, come about, come about. We're gonna continue hunting with the destroyers here in the flank. Alright, light cruiser turn, battleship turn, heavy cruiser, turn out. Execute. And we can go to 3 times speed. Very close quarter fighting here. Very fun. I recommend you try it someday. Short range night fights. It is scary though. Especially at this tech level where my ships do not have the best torpedo detection systems up and running. That said, I should be okay here. At least with the heavy cruisers. That will fall back. Light cruisers reform. Battleship reform. Don't want to get too close. Too close. Destroyers doing good. Keep in mind though, the enemy has torpedoes there, so let's turn on my torpedo avoidance on that group. Turn on torpedo avoidance on this group as well. Battleship group may fall back. Heavy cruisers, I think I'm gonna move. Yeah, here. That's what I meant. Torpedo attack on my destroyers, and actually managed to score a hit, I think. V14? No, that was just a 4-incher. Well done. Enemy is wasting a lot of torpedoes though, here. That's what I want to see. Stop avoiding. And this division, stop avoiding as well. Reform. Lay a smoke screen. As we sink yet another enemy destroyer on this side. In fact, I'm going to pull my light ships towards the destroyers. I think this is the area where the next engagement is about to happen. V14, get ready to dodge. So we move in a heavy cruiser group into combat. Stop dodging. Start reforming. 5 times speed. The moment my smoke screens run out. Hello. Or the moment I get really close. I can spot them again. Good hit on an enemy destroyer. In fact, this group will... Yeah, let's turn that way. That's fine. Oh, yes. Torpedoes inbound. Not a large salvo, but still. A salvo. Other ship should be okay if I decide to turn you. We're dodging the small torpedo attack. Destroyers, stop dodging. Torpedo hit on the destroyer. Then again, rather on the destroyer than my heavy cruisers, so job well done there. Heavy cruisers, knock out that destroyer first if you can. These guys stop dodging and reform. That division should be fine as she moves in. Atlantis, come on. Come about. Yes, enemy destroyer gone. Excellent. Battleship, let's not get too close. Light cruiser. In fact, light cruisers, your torpedoes are ready. I want you guys to smoke up. Prepare for torpedo attack. This division is not in position yet. Good hit on an enemy heavy cruiser. I would love to fire my torpedoes around here, but... Lucky there. Very lucky. Let's activate torpedo avoidance. Lock torpedoes. We just gotta wait until my ships are lined up. We're doing quite a bit of damage here. And my heavy ships here encounter yet another opponent. Okay, there we go. Brahma. I don't want to fire in this direction, but I may have to. Damn. I wish you could fire them manually. Say, fire in this general direction. Aggressive torpedo launch authorized. Torpedo away, torpedo away. Gaia. Fire it as well, in the right direction even. That is wonderful. So, torpedo attack underway. Destroyers. One of my destroyers, the V-14, may detach, lay a smoke screen, and be the first ship of the fleet to retreat. This light cruiser group may come about again. Very wide spread of torpedoes. Tell me, you're out, you're out, you are out. Okay, all torpedoes used up there. I suppose, yeah, I was gonna say, this destroyer used up its torpedoes. Excellent, that means I can close in with my heavy ships without any danger, at least from that side. Let's turn that light division around. Torpedo detonation on an enemy warship. Heavy cruiser, most likely. Let's take a look. Yeah. There go my fish. My fish in the ocean. 3 times speed. I must say, for someone who does not have a lot of experience in night battles, I'm doing quite well, I think. Increase to flank on that division, please. Destroyers, keep a close distance. Keep harassing that guy. Battleship may return to original course. And Bavaria? Yes, you succeeded in docking. Excellent. Back to 24 knots, please. Now let's turn in so we don't actually do some friendly fire here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Torpedo hits on a destroyer. The first in a while. Well done, AI. "17 torpedo hits in total. Considering the amount of torpedoes fired, that might be disappointing, actually. However, considering the torpedoes that I'm using, I'm not unhappy. I'm not unhappy overall. This is a light cruiser. Oh, surprise. It's a dab light cruiser. Yeah. Now this is a crossfire. Looking good. Destroyers, come on, get in there, find me more enemies. While I use this destroyer group a bit more defensively here. We have fired 22,000 shells at the enemy. Enemy has fired nearly 5,000 shells at me, so yeah, my rate of fire is great. It also helps that the enemy is attacking me piecemeal rather than a full assault. Enemy ship sinks. I think we are doing very well here. However, let's assume for a slight moment there will be a torpedo attack inbound by now. The weather is changing. A storm is rolling in. And that might be the end of the battle, because a night fight and bad weather. I wonder if we can actually see anything. Let's take a look. Can we see anything? Come on. Our second ship is like 500 meters out, and we can barely see her. Let alone detecting torpedoes and shit like that. That said though, somehow my guns are still shooting. As long as they shoot, I'm happy. As long as they shoot in the right direction, I'm happy. That said though, a silence falls over the battlefield. Maybe we should end the battle here. We're still in very good fighting conditions. I took 3 torpedo hits, I think. 3 torpedo hits. Yeah. 1,800 damage in total, so low caliber. Yeah. Yeah, let's end it. I'm not gonna hunt them down. Not with this weather. Sadly, the damage we have done, 7 ships, sure, but it's mostly small ships. That is a bit of a disappointment. But no losses. That is, of course, very good. Very good indeed. Guess there was a riot going on downtown. Naval invasion here is not being contested. The French are trying to save Liberia instead. Let them, I say. Although, yeah, this fleet essentially is out of action and should return. 47, 30. I really should return the fleet to other positions to replenish. I can do it. Oh, I only need one fleet here. Let's send the entire fleet to Dakar, and then say I want several ships. To go somewhere else. There we go. My fleet will split up. I have a damage destroyer here. I have a heavy cruiser, the Thor, here. Let's send the Thor here. I mean, look at that. This fleet isn't even in the engagement zone. Whoops. My bad. My bad. And with that, the fight continues. Let us check my fleet status. Yeah, these destroyers need to turn in. They're fighting submarines essentially all the time, so they need to repair for a turn, I think. That's sad. We have, like I said, plus 100 million. We're only building a couple of ships. I want a new destroyer class. Modern destroyer standards. 1100. Let's see. Number one is 1300 tons. Yeah, let's make a bigger destroyer here to deal with our opponent's submarines. That is essentially what I want to go for. Submarine hunter. As a submarine hunter, torpedoes are not that necessary. So let's only add 3 launchers. Yeah. Let's go with increased torpedo ammo on these guys. 22 inch. RDF. Minesweeping equipment. Best rudder. Anti-flood, triple. I still need main guns. Let's get the main guns and the secondary tower up first. Love to, but no. That does fit, however. Main guns, let's go with 4-inchers. 4-incher here, a 4-incher here, and I'm... Gear turbines. Ooh, we're still out of... Okay. Let's go back down to a double hull. I do want the RDF, that is for sure. Minesweeping equipment. Let's bring it down a bit. Depth charges. Yeah, I'm not sacrificing those. If I go with standard torpedoes, the problem will be solved. So let's do that. And let's add another gun. Can we add another gun in the rear? No. We have a bit of a weight offset, so let's say a 1-inch main belt, 1-inch aft belt, 1-inch aft deck. There we go. Balanced out. Large angled funnel is not really required. In fact, I think a medium one. There. That gets the job done as well. In fact, no. Hold on. Can I move you here? No, I cannot. Oh well. Worth a try, right? Worth a try. Oh, that would be fun. Bit of a weight issue if I do that though, but it would be fun. Let's get better mine hunting equipment in. And I think I would like pyrrhic acid. That's too much. And 2 powder. I'll go with standard shells. Gesture 2. I have no idea if I spelled that correctly. Let me quickly check. I mean... Gesture, yeah, I believe. I spelled it correctly, and that without looking. What year is it? I don't know what year it is. Oh well, Gesture 2. This is good, yeah. This is good. Loading, 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 loading. Here we go. 23. Oh well. Let's start building 6 of you. And I want another Admiral share as well. Yeah, let's start a big building a fleet expansion program. I want 2 shares, 12 destroyers and some light cruisers. Building 21 ships. I think that is good. That is good, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 1 light cruiser and a battleship are for Sweden. 8 months, then I will get my destroyers. 15 months for the light cruisers. 12 months. 15 months for the heavy cruisers, pardon me. And the Koenig, 23 months. Yeah. Yeah, the Heimdall class takes a while to build, that is for sure. And with that, we're gonna skip forward again. Forwards to victory, my friends. And it appears the previous fight was not over. At dawn, part of my fleet encountered part of the enemy fleet. And we are engaging once more during the day. I have my fleet organized in 4 divisions. 2 light cruiser groups, 1 heavy cruiser, and 1 destroyer flotilla. Destroyers, 34 knots, please. Rest of the ships, slow down to combat speeds. 22 knots, 22 knots, 22 knots. I want my destroyers in the lead. Even though my destroyers are blasting away at their fuel supplies. At least some of them. Well, so much for that idea, for a quick destroyer attack. No matter, no matter. Heavy cruisers are opening up, so let's turn them. Destroyers turn in the other direction with the light cruisers. These light cruisers, sharp turn. And we score a devastating hit against an enemy vessel. 600 damage. And a possible flooding. Destroyers, lay a smoke screen, activate torpedo avoidance because you're under attack. Stop torpedo avoidance. You should be okay. Even the last one there should be fine. Okay. Yeah, reform the lines. Holding 1 light cruiser group in reserve, essentially. for the time being. While I try to get my destroyers and light cruisers here in a torpedo attack range. Enemy warship on approach. Yeah, the enemy is not in torpedo range, really. So let's abort that attack attempt and focus. Ooh! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I misjudged that one. I really did. My apologies. That was nasty, sir. You're out of torpedoes, luckily enough. Out of hit points as well, but that could have been the end of a heavy cruiser had I been unlucky. There we go. 2 enemy light ships neutralized. Going to move my heavy cruisers in. Going to move the reserve light cruisers in. Let's move the heavy cruisers out, in fact. Clear the range for a torpedo attack. With enemy ships closing in, this might be our opportunity. Torpedo range, 9.5 kilometers. Destroyers are barely reaching their engagement distances. As we score a nice hit on an enemy heavy cruiser. You guys. Smoke up, go in. You guys. Lock torpedoes on the second ship. Aggressive launch authorized. Torpedoes away. Disengage torpedoes. Second group. You have entered torpedo range. Target the second ship. Level out. Prepare for torpedo attack. Light cruisers, heavies come about, destroyers continue harassing and cover the heavy cruisers. Please, okay, thank you. Incoming torpedoes. There we go. 3 torpedo hits on a single cruiser. 5 hits on a single cruiser. Second cruiser, third cruiser. Nice. Very good torpedo attack. I approve. Target the third cruiser. Torpedoes away. Torpedoes away, torpedoes away. Come about. Light cruisers. Yeah, glad we dodged that. Second torpedo spread on its way. Third torpedo spread on its way. Sperber cannot launch. You cannot launch. Karlsruhe was the only one that could. Disable torpedoes and fall back. Torpedo hit on the enemy cruiser Bruni. De Pedlum also took a hit. Excellent. Activate torpedo avoidance. Activate torpedo avoidance. Because, you know, we're under torpedo attack. Knock it off. Disable avoidance. Light cruisers return to course. Destroyers return to course. Heavy cruisers, yeah. Again, we have not killed much yet, but look at the damage we've done. This should give my heavy cruisers a chance, right? Target separate ships. Open fire. Light cruiser Karlsruhe, come about. Well, prepare to come about. Light cruiser, reloaded, blah, almost reloaded. Prepare to engage. Oh no, sir. And lay a smoke screen. V5. You may detach. You may retreat. That's the first of my ships out of action. We're doing some nice damage. What? The hell did I do? You guys should join there. Not quite sure what happened there, to be honest. Ah, must have misclicked, that much is obvious. No, heavy cruisers pull away. Light cruisers prepare for torpedo attack. Destroyers come back to reacquire the enemy. We're doing some nice damage. Tell me, these light cruisers here. Are almost in torpedo range. Let's close the distance. Destroyers do that, heavy cruisers do that. Okay, tell me, torpedo range? Well within torpedo range, so. Do I fire torpedoes at these targets, though? Or should I wait until this intact cruiser, or another target of opportunity, gets within range? I think I'll do that. As the Kolmar sinks. Yeah, good call, good call. You have torpedoes, you have torpedoes. Okay, you know what? No, the enemy is retreating. Bad idea to launch torpedoes at retreating enemies. Generally does not work. Come about. You guys, though. You don't have a lot of torpedoes, sadly enough. But the torpedoes that you do have, you may fire. Then you may lay a smoke screen and pull back slightly. Second division, lock targets, fire torpedoes. Hello, cross drop. Bruma has fired, Gaia has fired, Akonda has fired. Now let's keep course, but lay a smoke screen as a cover. Come about. Heavy cruisers, you're getting too close, so disengage a bit. We don't want to spook you just yet. This is such a nice cluster. Let's fuck it up. My first torpedo salvo missed, apparently. There comes another torpedo wave. Missing as well. Ah. That's disappointing. That's sad though, these enemy cruisers are being mauled to death. Out of torpedoes, out of torpedoes, out of torpedoes. Okay, yeah, just making sure. Fire all guns here at the Talisman. Destroyers may fall back, heavy cruisers fall back. Light cruisers, fall back. Don't really care about these guys. This is what interests me. The enemy heavy cruiser formation. Come about. Lay a smokescreen destroyers and keep firing. Heavies close in. What are you all targeting? How about not? How about targeting this instead? Ooh, nasty hit on one of my light cruisers. A victory, not a costly one so far, but you never know what will happen as Michelet goes down. A very good ship to kill. Now, we're seeing some light cruisers taking a lot of damage here now, all of a sudden. They're too close together. And the first one might actually go down here very rapidly. No, she survived. For now. Okay, yeah, the enemy light cruisers have disengaged. That is excellent news. I want my heavy cruisers to close in with the destroyers. Light cruisers, come about. Slowly ripping them apart. It was a good call to attack the French, I think. It was very hard at the start. I really struggled, but slowly but steadily, I'm gaining control over the situation. I say I pulled this around nicely. In a way, it's very frustrating to have a campaign starting off that bad. But looking back at it, it's also, you know, fun in some ways. It also means, you know, there's something at stake. For too often, you know, you see, myself included, the campaigns, generally they're going great right off the bat, eliminating dozens, hundreds of ships, with relative low losses. But here I struggled. I couldn't even kill anything the first battles. Although that might have been a bug, I'm not sure. Talking about bugs and other things, my ammo is starting to run low. I know, I have no idea what bugs have to do with ammo count, but I just realized. So I'm gonna kill this light cruiser, and then I'm gonna disengage. I think my fleet has done wonderful. Heavy cruiser disengage, yeah, 7k, 7k, 6k, yeah. Heavy cruisers did fine. All enemy heavy cruisers neutralized, half of their lights, their destroyers, 10 ships in total. Damage dealt, yeah, the Brumma. Yeah, that's the lead ship of the torpedo cruiser class. Great work. Torpedo accuracy, 25% only, but 5 hits. Causing essentially most of the damage. Although her guns didn't do bad either, look at that. Like 9k damage, a bit more than that. Yeah, very well done. Because who, on the other hand, lost experience. You failed, sir. Lord Nelson and Agamemnon. Say what you want, but HMS Dreadnought, HMS Agamemnon, it's powerful names the British have. On some of their ships, anyway. Okay. Invasion report, 2 out of 6. My fleet managed to get home. Fleet 1, Fleet 2. You're gonna take 2 turns, I think, to resupply and repair. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's improve relations with the Soviet Union. We're gaining 26 million right now. Yeah, we got 800 million. We can go to 100% research for a while. We got big guns coming up. 11-inch Mark IV. I sign up to that. Torpedoes, what do we get? I do want that as well, as quickly as possible. Armor quality is 5 months, or turbo electric. I don't like turbo electric drives. I hardly ever use them. You know, it's just, you know, a warship needs to have steam engines or diesel engines. It's as simple as that. Although I suppose a destroyer could be very good with turbo-electric drives. We have an ambush battle coming up, and 2 naval invasions.